Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am going to talk about the most powerful body in our solar system, that is Lord Sun. We all know that Lord Sun is situated in the center of the solar system and all the planets revolve around Lord Sun. So, how was Lord Sun evolved? It's a very interesting story that when Devtas had lost many battles in the battlefield, they approached Prajapati Daksh to save them from the demons and the other evils. And then Prajapati Daksh's daughter Aditi was blessed with a son who was Lord Surya, who later saved on the Devtas. And hence the name Martand was given to Lord Surya in this context. The most common mantra of Lord Surya is Om Suryaya Namah, and this should be used in the morning at the time of sunrise. And uh, we all know that Lord Surya is the provider of light, hope, and life on this planet. And he's considered as the initiator, and maybe also he's the one who will be the responsible for the end of this universe, because if there is no light, there is no vegetation, there is no life on this planet. Uh, it also represents masculine energy, and in Vedic astrology, Lord Sun represents father, leadership, power, authority, honor, king, royalty, ability to combat suffering, immunity, fame, self reliance, liberal attitude, trustworthiness, individuality, conscience, courage, and of course, inclination to God. In the human physique, it represents or it rules over mouth, throat, and spleen. Uh, Lord Sun is the Swami of Singh Lagna, that is your Leo, and it also rules the stars Kritika, Uttar Falguni, and Uttarashada. Sun takes almost a month's time to navigate each zodiac, and it takes almost 1 year to cover all the zodiac signs. Of course, we know Lord Sun has various names of Bhaskar, Ravi, Mitra, Bhanu, Khaga, Pushan, Marichi, Aditya, Martand, Savita, and Arka. If you would have seen the any picture of Lord Surya, how is he depicted? He is normally portrayed as a lord with four hands, with Gada in one hand, Sudarshan Chakra in one hand, a lotus flower in one hand, and Shank in the fourth hand. He is often portrayed as riding a chariot which has seven horses, and there is a very deep meaning of these seven horses in our mythology, in Hindu mythology. These seven horses also represent the 7 days of a week, the seven colors in a rainbow. It also represents the seven chakras in the centers of the human body, and of course, the seven poetic meters. The names of these horses, in as described in our mythology, are Gayatri, Trishtup, Anushtup, Jagati, Pankti, Brihat, and Ushnik. These are the names of the seven horses of Lord Sun. Uh, if Lord Sun is well placed in the Kundli, it blesses the ascendant with intelligence, willpower, courage, high position in the government, high character, a very authoritative person, intelligent, energetic, a person with a very positive outlook. However, a bad afflicted sun may also give a person false pride, ego, and there are numerous other symptoms which I'm going to talk to you about in detail now. And it is advised that you read Aditya Hriday Strotam uh, at least 3 times in the morning, especially on a Sunday if your sun is badly afflicted in your Kundli. The festivals dedicated to Lord Surya are Chhat Puja, Pongal, Makar Sankranti, Rath Saptami, and Samadasmi. Chhat Puja is a festival which is celebrated with a lot of deep devotion, and it is celebrated on the Kartik Shukla Shashti, on the day of Kartik Shukla Shashti, and normally people fast in this festival for at least 3 days. It is said that Chhat Puja was actually initiated from the time of Ramayana, when Ram, Lord Rama, Lord Lakshman, and Ma Sita returned from their Banvas after killing Ravana. They performed fasting for 3 days and they worshipped Lord Sun. And from those times only, this has been in practice. So much so that even Draupadi used to praise Lord Sun for the longevity of Pandavas, and that is supposed to be the main reason that how they got back their kingdom. Suryaputra Karan, uh, who could not be defeated, uh, was also a staunch devotee of his father, Lord Sun, and he used to stand several hours in the water giving arg to Lord Sun. So, arg is basically that soup which contains five kinds of fruits and the other prasad. Very famously, one prasad is called as Tekua. People from UP and Bihar know and can relate to this. So that is normally, given on shown to Lord Surya while standing in the river Ganges, and then it is brought back to your home and distributed as prasad amongst your friends, relatives, etc. Sunday is the day of Lord Surya. Manik is the uh, prescribed stone, that is ruby. Manik is a prescribed stone for sun. And now I'm going to talk to you about the results of a weak sun in your kundli. So, what does a weak sun mean? Basically, if Surya in your kundli is placed in a Neech Rashi like Tula, in Tula Rashi it becomes Neech, or there are no signs of Neech Bhang, कुंडली में अगर नीच भंग नहीं हुआ है, or if the lord of the Rashi in which Lord Surya is placed, that is weak, or Lord Surya is in conjunction with the Pap Grahas like Rahu or Saturn, or even to an extent of Mangal, uh, or even the placement of Lord Sun has got even worsened in Navan's chart, or even the D10 chart of profession and career, then in such cases the results are normally weak. But of course, a layman who cannot see the kundli, how will he understand? But then you can make this out from the various traits in the daily life. So I'll tell you some things which depict that Surya in your kundli is weak. The first indication is that it will give you a weak physical stature. It does not give you a very good build of your body. And Sun in Vedic astrology determines health, vitality, and energy inside a person. If there is a weak sun, it will give you a weak eyesight, bone issues, blood circulation, heart problems, low immunity, lack of calcium and vitamin D, weak digestion, gallbladder issues, inflammation, and low blood pressure. So, these health issues, whatever I told you, these are clear cut indications of a weak sun in your kundli. The second indication is that it will give you lack of energy, stamina, enthusiasm in a person. The person will feel very lazy. He would not like to do anything. He would be just sleeping all the day, not doing much work, not interested in progressing in life. That also indicates weak sun. The third indication is that it gives a dull personality with a gloomy face, and these people will you will see these people normally walking, dragging their feet, dragging their chappals or sandals or shoes. That is also an indication of a weak sun in your kundli. Then it also gives low degree of self-respect, self-esteem, and self-confidence. आत्मसम्मान बिल्कुल ही कम हो जाता है, उसकी डिग्री बहुत कम हो जाती है. A weak sun will never make that person very ambitious. You will find these people very down to earth. They are not at all bothered that what their immediate goals are, what their long term goals are. They're not ambitious. And by the way, even if they become ambitious, they do not have that enough energy or drive to work towards the ambition. So if you have a dream, if people who are serious about their dreams, they normally do not sit quietly, they work towards the dream. But such people, where the sun is weak in your kundli, you will find that these people are not at all bothered even to work towards their. First of all, the goal will not be there, and with great difficulty, even if they get some insight to have a goal in their life, they will desist uh, working towards the goal. A person with a weak sun also has been found many times in many kundlis I have seen having false ego, false pride, and he might be having ego about things which are not great achievements in his life. Even without achieving anything in his life, that person is having false ego or false pride. That is also an indication of a weak sun. Since in Vedic astrology, as I mentioned before, sun also represents your father. So, if there is bad health of father, or if your father passed away or demise at a young age, or the relationship with you and your father is not very good, that is also an indication of a weak sun in your kundli. Then, bad or incongenial relationship with your bosses, your senior management, at your workplace, at your career place, at your organization, also is an indication of a weak sun. You must do all attempts uh, to ensure that you do not, entangle yourself in any kind of argument. In my video which I made for on Leos, you should see that how I've explained, because Leo is Singh Rashi and Sun is a Swami of Singh Rashi. So you should see that video on YouTube on my channel. Uh, a weak Surya, weak Sun will also devoid you of very high position, respect, authority, yash, kirti. All these things will be missing in your life. So if it's debilitated Sun, these results will definitely come. If you have this fear from fire, firecrackers, gas cylinder, Vixen also gives this indication of that staying away, that phobia of fire. So you would like to stay away from the fire. And lastly, if you have this habit of accusing others of your personal failures, either in the domestic front or in the professional front, and you're always blaming the others or you're blaming the situation or the circumstances, then that is also a very big indicator of weak sun in your kundli. Now, what are the remedies about this? So, naturally, in today's world, everybody is stressed out and you have limited time during the day. So, I'm going to tell you very basic remedies. So, like I said, a weak sun actually makes a person extremely lethargic and he loses energy. So the best thing you can do is brisk walking 2 times in a day, at least for 1 hour or so. And do not sit in one position for a long time. Keep on walking, keep on working, keep doing some work or the other, which otherwise will increase the blood circulation into your body. Second is your diet. That is intake of rich protein and calcium diet with a lot of greens. Absolutely no to junk food. Absolutely no to fast food. Absolutely no to salt. Try to include jaggery, honey, and dalchini in your daily diet. And you must leave salt completely, at least on Sunday. Why? Because any high intake of sugar or salt is bad for weight. You gain weight, and if you gain weight, it is indirectly asking the heart to pump more blood, which is making your heart weaker. And in astrology, sun is the karak of heart. Thirdly, do not run away from your responsibilities. If you're a father, make sure you give good education to your children. If you're a husband, keep your wife happy. If you're a boss, have congenial relationship with your colleagues and with your immediate superiors. Do not run away from your responsibilities. If you have taken any assignment in life, do not leave it halfway. Please complete that assignment. Do one work at a time. Do not do multiple tasking. Do not do such kind of things. Then offer pure water to Lord Sun in a copper vessel. And there is a way that the jal is given to Lord Surya. While you are giving the jal to Lord Surya, make sure that while the water is falling, the rays which are reflected from the water, the sun rays which are reflected from the water directly comes to your eyes. Then only you are benefited from this water which you are giving to Lord Surya. Make sure that it is only given during sunrise, not in any other part of the day. Only during sunrise or maximum half an hour from sunrise. And the other Jyotish remedy is that you should wear a complete copper ring in your ring finger, and also a 14 faced Chaudamukhi Rudraksh, 14 faced Rudraksh. You just have to wear that Rudraksh. Last but not the least, I've been telling a lot of my friends, a lot of my clients to please do Surya Namaskar at least 108 times, specifically on a Sunday. Surya Namaskar will resolve 50% of your problems. Why? Because all the postures of Surya Namaskar are extremely beneficial to the entire body, whether it's your legs, your tummy, or your shoulders, whether so because you are into the Parvatasana also, you are into the Bhujangasana also. So I think if you do Surya Namaskar, you cannot afford the other things. Okay, I cannot manage my diet, I cannot go for a walk. Just do Surya Namaskar, and I'm telling you, 50% of your problems will be resolved. So this was my short analysis on Bhagwan Surya. May he bless us and take away all our miseries and diseases from this earth. In case if you have liked this video, please like and subscribe, and please do watch my channel, Astronomy, no as in KNOW. In case you need any personal consultations, I am available at 9742881188. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Till then, we meet again. Please keep safe and healthy. Thank you very much.